All right. Hello everyone, and welcome
Hello,
back.
all of
Oh, oops. I don't want to play fish too early, but yeah, we're reacting to a Chaos Galaxy update video again. June community update. Fish has put out a new one. Super excited to see what's in here. Uh, Astral Ascent also got announced at the same time. I'm gonna participate in that. So we'll see how that goes.
hello, all of you lovely members of the Chaos Galaxy TCG Discord community.
Hello.
At the start of this year, we had some pretty lofty ambitions for generating investment and interest into the game, despite an
Yep.
extended hiatus from the game's creator. We covered
Yeah, Zach being gone is pretty rough, but like considering how little Zach has been doing, or like pretty much nothing at all. Zach has done like literally nothing for I think it's what now, like a year and a half, probably. Not sure. Like, or yeah, it's probably around a year. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's crazy that this community is still going. Very happy it is though. So.
all of the proposed changes in our first community update back in March, and a whole lot has happened since then.
You can also view my reaction video on that. I probably have it pop up with an I sign if I remember to do that in YouTube.
So let's regroup and see where Chaos Galaxy will be heading from here.
SBR.
SBR tournament
So SBR, for those who don't know, is just basically player rankings based on tournament
circuit has
results.
been progressing underway as expected. We've had an extremely positive turnout for the last two tournaments. Alert Response managed to accrue 19 entrants, which is the most
Yeah, Alert Response was it's a pretty big tournament. Yeah,
entrants
for Chaos
a
Galaxy at
single
least.
tournament since all the way back in 2022.
Yeah,
Furthermore, its
it's
follow-up
huge.
tournament, Oddish's Birthday Bash, was a one-day tournament, which historically see a significantly smaller number of entrants. However, Oddish's Birthday Bash now holds the record for the most entrants in a single one-day tournament.
Yeah, I wish I could have played in OBB. Unfortunately, I just wasn't free during the times it was happening, so yeah.
2025 continues to break records, having the highest prize pool of all time, and now also the highest entrance in a one-day tournament. This is extremely positive news, and it means you guys are really
Yeah, 2025 is a lot better compared to 2024, especially when a few of the people who like were gonna be honest, pretty toxic and annoying in the community aren't here as much anymore. Um, I mean, people probably know who I'm talking about, but yeah,
responding to the energy and effort that's being put forward to encourage growth,
and also a lot of like new players like Stoneman, Sherpy Cooler, Harry Knight. Well, I guess they're not really newer players, but like is Josh, like player like people who weren't playing before have started playing
that is
again
awesome. But it
or
hasn't all
for
been
the
good
first
news.
time.
I'd like to quickly talk about where things can improve. As the sole driver
Fish always trying to improve, always trying to improve.
of everything proposed in the March community update, it's been hard to get around everything all at once. Initially, we promised a statistical analysis and breakdown video
Yeah, this did not end up happening, but like, yeah, Fish, I guess, just didn't have the free time, which, yeah, unfortunate.
following each of the major tournaments this year. This is the most time-consuming aspect of what has been put forward for the game, and something I still think is worth pursuing.
By the way, Fish, if you're willing, I can like try and update my stuff that analyzes Tourney Vault data. Uh, if you can like just ideally get it into a consistent format, I can try and do some stuff with that. So feel free to like DM me and stuff for that.
However, time has gotten away from me, so I'd like to apologize for the lack of delivery there. I do still intend to make these videos to completion and have them uploaded in the coming weeks, but I need to give myself room to breathe and not overwork myself. Thank you for
Yep.
your patience and look forward to
Oh,
new, fresh
oops.
content coming soon.
Moving
To
forward.
fulfill you all with a vote of confidence moving forward in 2025, I've made a legitimate effort to bring some progress on some previously established goals, hopefully get you excited about what's to come. We discussed in our first update that we wanted to add some much needed introduction to not just Chaos Galaxy itself, but how the server works in general. This new
Okay. Oh.
how to play channel should help.
Oh. Wait, they added this? Is this a thing? Wait, let me check the Discord. Is that a thing? I don't see it. Am I just not in it? Yeah, because I didn't auto. Yeah, I just need to follow the resources category. I forgot to. Yeah, there's a how to play channel now. Yeah, it's been here since May 28th.
Help with that, and hopefully make getting set up and learning how to play the game
It's really nice to have this. I would have loved to have this when I joined. Glad that it
It's
exists.
much easier on new players. We're also working on new ways to hopefully improve the new player experience, but this is hopefully a big step in the right direction. As a little tease for the upcoming alert response video, I'd like to share with you the planet distribution graph for that tournament.
Oh, let's go.
These are honestly super fun to make, and it's surprising to see just how popular Barrow was at that tournament. I know you guys will respond more than anything to action and strong creative choices, and I look forward to doing just that for the remainder of 2025. This has been up on the
are we announcing
agenda
it?
since back in March, shrouded in mystery, and everyone is still in the dark as to what exactly this is, so here's a little teaser to get you all riled up.
Oh, wait. Hey Fish, defo keen for this. I do feel bad abandoning the CG side of things, but yeah, it's hard to focus on one game, let alone two. Defo up for this. A shout out in a video. Send me the info here and on an email so I definitely don't miss it. So, what can we gather from this? Number one, he's talking with Zach. There's a shout out in a video for it, which is huge, by the way. Zach has like a pretty large audience and kind of isn't talking about CG at all. So even just one shout out could drive a lot of traffic to the server. And looks like there's definitely some planning going into this if Zach wants info sent here or in an email. And on an email. Both here and on an email.
To what exactly this is, so here's a little teaser to get you all riled up. The first of the biannual Astral Ascent tournaments in 2025 is just on the horizon, and we've really been looking forward to this event for basically the entire year so far. In case you've forgotten, Astral Ascent is a special tournament that excludes the top 4 highest scoring players from last year's.
This is actually like a really good idea. I'm surprised that like I haven't seen this kind of thing ever, though I guess like excluding just top X probably isn't practical in places that aren't as tiny as the CG community. But it's nice to have this kind of thing. Especially for me, someone who's like, you know, not that good.
Competitive season, giving up-and-coming players the opportunity to really solidify their name as a force to be reckoned with and define themselves as players. See our last community update for more information on how that ties in with our main SBR.
You can also watch my reaction to that
season. Given the nature of the event and celebrating potentially less established players within the scene, we'd like to highlight eligible players who are expected to perform well. This
Chrono? Chrono's probably gonna win. He's good.
Should be on everybody's radar right now. Chrono Knight is consistently hitting top 5
Pro Knight? Really captions?
top 4 finishes at tournaments where the best players in the game are present. This should mean no surprise at all if he simply runs away with the Astral Ascent title. Though all that expectation could see him crack under the pressure. Keep an eye on this guy for sure. A bit of a dark horse in the scene.
Jez, let's go, Jez!
We've seen him perform very well in some highly contested tournaments before, but oftentimes just doesn't show up with the tools necessary.
Jez just brings like Kazas, like the most random decks.
In a more streamlined field, could he cut away the fluff and lock in for a win? Or will he
lock in Jez, please? I would love to see a Jez win. Can we get a Jez win?
Tournament. Now, Harry Knight is
Teklar, let's go. Teklar.
that I don't think anyone had high up on their lists coming into 2025, having only shown up for one tournament in all of 2024. But he managed to kick this year off with a scorcher, placing 3rd in the highest prize tournament.
Yeah, Harry Knight did really well in Aaron Gray's Arena.
And even despite 2 major players coming back to the scene following this, Harry Knight has managed to stay relevant, ranking the highest on the SBR leaderboard out of any eligible Astral Ascent players so far.
Yeah, he's done
These guys are
really
all
good.
especially promising up-and-coming talents, so I'd be looking at them to go all the way.
Yeah.
But it really is
they all I'd say Harry Knight and Chrono have the 2 knights probably have the best chances of winning. Maybe Nutella do as well. Jez is kind of a dark horse, yeah. But you know, who knows? Maybe Jez just like locks in really hard and wins. That would be really funny to see.
Tournament. And that's why you, yes you, should sign up for Astral Ascent. Registration
I am signing up for Astral Ascent.
is now open via our Discord server, and
I'll do that after this, I guess.
registration will close on the 20th of June. The tournament will begin on the 21st. Good luck to all you up-and-comers out there. The event slate for 2025 has also been receiving some small updates. Now I am proud to officially announce that the year is being sectioned up into 3 separate splits over the year. This is something that active members in the community would already be aware of, but here it is in a more official capacity. Why incorporate splits?
Yeah.
We've divided the season
Ban lists, I assume.
up into multiple splits to more clearly indicate where you can expect a new ban list.
Yep.
The beginning of each new split will bring with it a brand new and fresh ban list. That doesn't mean there can't be an emergency ban list for particularly problematic decks, but this more clearly defines when you can expect the format to have large changes.
Community ban lists are just really nice to have.
We've also made some adjustments to how the score-based rankings are displayed via the sheet that you all know and love.
Yeah, this sheet is, it's so good to have this. Thank you, Fish, for making this actually look parsable to the human eye.
Access it below or via the CG Rankings channel. We've added the splits in here so you can visually see how long a format will last, and you can also now see exactly who has earned an invite for the end of year invitational thus far. We hope this sparks a little bit more excitement into the server, and gets you all excited to play in the highly anticipated Astral Ascent tournament. I know I for one am extremely excited about the future of the game, and incredibly proud of how far we've come in just a few short months. I look forward to seeing all the creative and powerful decks you guys will bring, and I wish you all good luck.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Hello?
Oh, oops. Well, yeah. Good update, I guess. My overall thoughts are, yeah, this is just a bit more of pretty much the same thing. Announcing Astral Ascent. I am super excited for the mid-season event, though. I'm really not sure what this is, but I do want to see what this is, and I'm definitely excited for it. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah, I guess I'm going to end this here. If someone else joins VC, maybe I can record a bit with them. But other than that, that's it. Bye.